Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm driving. Had to get out the house, man. Had to get out the house. Now I just plan on just running some errands, some borderline questionably legal errands at the current time. Cause you know you can't leave your house but for certain reasons. But that ain't none of y'all business, so don't worry about it. But anyway, I wanted to hold on. Let me get this thing. There we go. Let's talk, man. Let's talk a little bit about, what's going on. And I wanted to give you guys a kind of a reasoning behind my mantra, do everything. Because, I feel like, and I've stated this in the past regarding fitness, that, it's gotten convoluted with, people like, number one, everybody goes into their sex. They're different sectors and their cliques and all this kind of stuff. I'm a powerlifter, I'm a crossfitter, I'm a runner, I'm a this, I'm a that. And then it's like everybody feels like they have to justify what they do by belittling everything else. You know what I'm saying? And instead of it being that, like people who run make fun of people who lift because they can't run, or people who lift make fun of people who run because they can't lift, or they're skinny, or you skip leg day, you even lift bro, leg day stuff, and we just get all the jokes going around, but a lot of people take that stuff seriously. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we're all part of the same family, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And I think it should be admirable to everybody, anyone who dedicates their time to bettering themselves physically. You know what I'm saying? Putting that time and work into something that's going to be beneficial for them, and their longevity. Now, there are some extreme forms of working out that aren't necessarily beneficial for your, longevity, but, that's neither here or there. I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, we're now faced with a situation, a crisis, where hashtag do everything is even more applicable than ever, right? Because, we all had, and I'm talking about people who work out consistently, and do stuff. Because, we all had our thing. We had our spin class. We had our CrossFit box. We had our, our gym, our powerlifting place, spin class, whatever it may be. And that's what we did. That was our routine. We were into it. Now we're faced, most of us, with being at home. And, if you're a spinner, a lot of people who spin don't actually have road bikes. I would say probably a vast majority of people who spin don't have road bikes. You don't have a Peloton. You don't have access to all this equipment. People who lift don't have full bar. The vast majority. Now, there are some people who have this stuff. And there are people who work out at home. That was what they did. But the vast majority of people who work out were dependent on somebody else to supply the equipment and stuff that they needed for their fitness program. But now that we're faced with the scenario that we're under, and being on quarantine and lockdowns and all that kind of stuff, you're basically left with what you got at home. Do you have anything at home? You're basically trying to make do. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a one-trick pony, if the only thing you do is powerlifting, you don't have any weights at home, what you gonna do at this point? The only thing you do is spin. You don't have a spin bike at home. What are you gonna do? And there are various other things that fall into that category. That's why I say do everything. You know what I'm saying? If you like to go to a kickboxing class, hit the heavy bags, do all that stuff, what are you gonna do now if you don't have a heavy bag at home? Yeah, you can order one, but they're gonna get you. You go on Amazon or internet, try to order some dumbbells or anything fitness related, they gonna get you. So if they have it, a lot of stuff is sold out globally, nationwide. You can't find the stuff anywhere. So what are you gonna do? That's why when you do some of everything, you're equipped for times such as these. You know what I'm saying? I started off with my program doing boot camps and stuff outside. I didn't like to run distance and stuff before. Now, after doing it for several years and doing outdoor and indoor boot camps and running a lot, all that kind of stuff, said this before, also in other videos, if people would just give it a chance and actually get pretty good at it, or get far better at it than they are initially, which anybody would do in practice, then they will see that you can actually learn to enjoy it. Some people, now there's this movement and aversion to doing cardio. And, you know, if it's not something that's harmful to your body, there's no reason for you to have an aversion to it or take a stance against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like anti-cardio. I don't need cardio. I don't need this or that or the other. But I posted an article on my Facebook page regarding cardiovascular and cardio health, and how it helps your body to fight off viruses and disease and bacteria, and not to mention the other benefits like your mood, you know, all the endorphins that are released, your immune system being boosted, and just your overall health and well-being, mental and physical. And that's why I say do everything. If you're a one-trick pony and your trick is closed right now, then you're a zero-trick pony, and now you're sitting on the couch and you're going to have a hard time going from doing absolutely nothing to getting back into your flow of what you were doing. So when this is over, I want you guys to heed my advice. Do everything. You know, my studio, we got row machines, we got air bikes, we run, we got heavy bags, we kickbox, we got light dumbbell stuff we do, we got heavy dumbbell stuff we do, we got barbells, TRX. We do all that stuff, medicine balls. All that stuff is applicable for a time like this. And, you know, this may seem like it's just, for some people are still thinking that this is just some temporary thing. It's not. We're going to have to practice social distancing for a long while. So this is going to be applicable for a long time, in my opinion. Significantly longer than, you know, what people are expecting. Like, this is not just going to be gone by a couple months, like by the summer. Nah. It's going to be social distancing for a while. And think, like, if you got to go into the gym, you want to do cardio, you got to work, like, all the heavy breathing, because this virus is transmitted through the air, through droplets and stuff when you're breathing. Like, you don't want to be in a gym, in a crowded box gym, huffing and puffing and breathing real hard with an open face. You know what I'm saying? So you got to wear a mask. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to run on the treadmill with a big mask on where I can't breathe. I'd rather just go outside and run. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, whatever it is, elliptical, whatever it is, I'd rather just go outside and run. But because I do some of everything, that's not a problem for me. I just get right into it and go on to the next thing. On to the next thing that's available. So I just want to preach some versatility to you guys, to stay, you know, flexible in terms of your fitness. Develop some new habits right now while you might be on lockdown quarantine. If you don't have equipment at home and you're not in a position to buy it, get your calisthenics on. This is my YouTube page. I got plenty of home workouts and stuff that you can do. Just scroll right on down. But, you know, develop some other attributes to your fitness program in terms of being able to do, you know, calisthenic workouts and, you know, burpees and push-ups and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go for a run. Go for a long walk. You know, if you got a bike, go ride that. Do that. Do whatever it takes. Do everything. That's why I say that. Because it makes you more versatile. It helps prevent injuries because you're not overly stressing the same stress points over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys will heed this advice and, you know, take it for what it's worth. But it's definitely beneficial to be more well-rounded as a fitness person. As an athlete, it helps to be well-rounded. So you guys stay safe out there. You guys continue to focus on your physical and mental well-being. You know, even while you're on lockdown at home, that is not a get-out-of-jail-free card for you to go sit down on your couch and not do anything. And, you know, my clients, I don't want to hear, you know, we got to make do with what we got. This is what you got right now. You got to make the most of it. If you're looking for an excuse, if you find yourself looking for an excuse consistently, you're going to find it real easy to find an excuse right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're going to do, then I can't stop you from doing that. But at the end of the day, you're going to, you know, if you want to, you know, lifestyle, your good habits moving forward, you got to get up and do something. You know what I'm saying? You got all weekends, you ain't going out, hanging out, kicking it. Get up, get out, do something. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are, staying positive during this time. And as always, I'm here to support you guys during this time. And, we have our private group. We call it Body Firm Live, where we do our live workouts and live streaming and stuff like that. So, we're here to help, and we're gonna stick with this thing, man. We're gonna keep fighting, for our health and our longevity, and giving our bodies a fighting chance to fight off these diseases and cancers and viruses and bacteria. If you train it, it's going to be more efficient at removing parasites and all kinds of things from your body if you train it to do that. If you just feed it toxins and junk and sit around all the time, your body's just going to be weak because your immune system's going to be weak. So, like I said, guys, hope you guys are doing well, and I'm here to support you guys as best I can. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.